Hello friends, in this video we are talking about controlling services at boot with administrative tools. In the last lecture we talked about Rust run levels and system services. So services can be controlled with some administrative tools at the time of booting of Linux operating system. So some tools are graphical tools and some tools are non-graphical tools. So we'll discuss some of the administrative tools. First tool is checkconfig. Checkconfig is a very small script that helps you to configure the system services, and this is a text-based tool or non-graphical tool. We can say we can fire checkconfig command from the command line, and we will get the information, and accordingly we can configure things. We will go into the detail of checkconfig in the next slide. The second one is NTCSP. This is also an administrative tool, a graphical interface which is having a graphical interface for checkconfig configuration script. It also provides you a graphical kind of interface, but not complete graphics interface. It is provide you a block graphics or crude graphics kind of interface. So which is better than your text base. The next configuration tool for controlling the services is system-config-services. Is a full graphical service configuration client or tool. This application is found in the system services, the server setting menu as the services menu atom. This is a completely graphical user interface administrative tool. Now we are just go into the detail of checkconfig command, which is called the text-based command line tool for controlling the services. It is very effective. It is effective tool, a text-based command line tool that you can use to deploy, diagnosis, or change the starting or stopping the system services in each run level. For example, if you want to just get the list of all services which are turned on in run level 5 or in some specific level, so you can just have fire the command checkconfig through some options. So you will get all the information of all the services which are started in run level 5, whether they are on or off. In the following diagram, that Anacron is off in run level 0, it is on in run level 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is off in run level 6. So with the help of checkconfig, we will come to know that which service is on in which state or which run level. So it makes administrator comfortable that in which service you want to start or which service you want to stop. So this is one thing you can say. We can also diagnose the things. If there is a problem, we can fire this command and we can make a diagnosis. And if you want to start the service, you can start it. Whether you want to stop the service, you can stop in whichever run level you want. So this is no doubt a very nice command line tool for controlling the services. The checkconfig command can be used to reassign or stop values for each run level in each service. So in each service you can change the status of the service, that is on or off, or that is also called as values. For example, suppose one service that is called as APMD and we want to make it on in the run level 5, we can fire a command like this, that checkconfig level 5 APMD on. So this makes the APMD service on in the run level 5. But the checkconfig command does not start or stop a service. Instead, it alters the script that starts or stop the service, or it can report on the status of the service. The next tool called as NTSysvie. This is nothing but the block graphics based tool, and this NTSysvie is a graphical interface, and you can use it used to access check config and use a graphical interface. It is an n-cursors based interface also. It means that it offers you a crude or block graphics elements, and you can tap through and select by pressing the space bar. So in this graphical based tool we have to use tab and space bar for just moving forward, and for space bar for selecting the things. When you have NTSysvie application open, you can scroll through the list of services and toggle services on or off by pressing the space bar on the keyboard. With the help of tab, we can move on to the specific services, and if you want to select or deselect the service, you can use the space bar that is acting as a toggle button. When you finished, use the tab key to highlight OK or cancel button. Your changes are saved and used the next time when Fedora is booted. If you save your changes, that will be implemented next time when you reboot or restart the system. So this is the interface of NTSysvie, which is a graphics based tool. Here are the list of services, and with the help of tab button we can move through these services, and this is called as a toggle button for selecting and deselecting the services with the help of space bar. Once you select the service by the help of space bar, if you select it, it will check or uncheck, it will give symbol like cross or something else, and then press the enter. If you click on OK button, so the things are stored, and the next time when system reboot, these services get activated. NTSysvie tool is somewhat easy and consumes less resources, but user wants more comfortability, and for the user's sake, Linux provides you a complete graphical user interface for controlling the tool. To execute this tool, you can fire a command, that system-config-services from the command line, which will invoke a graphical user interface like this, which is present in this slide. Now this is a window when is executed, which is nothing but the output of this particular command, in which here is a list of services, and we can use the mouse button to just select the service or stop the service or start the service. Here are some navigation buttons which shows that you can start the service, stop the service, or restart the service. So this is very useful thing, and here also you will get information of run levels and UID and all that information about the process is given or service is given in this pan. So this is very useful command graphical user interface tool for normal user or common users for using purpose. Thank you.